We want family. We want family. We want family. You. We shall join the whole world. He want family. Yeah. He want family. You. He want family. Yeah. We shall. Hi everyone. Another fine day, another beautiful day, and we are here to have another beautiful conversation, another fine conversation about our community, another fine conversation with someone from our community, another fine conversation that will only help us get better. We are looking at becoming the best generation. For us, we are looking at becoming the generation that will transform things from where they are supposed to where they are right now to where we think they are supposed to be. I think we are doing a phenomenal job, especially with having these conversations that are actually going to transform our community. I think I like it. I think I love it. Um, yeah, that's the reason why we'll be talking to someone today. This person actually doing something beautiful for our community. This individual actually doing something that makes me smile. This individual is actually investing time and resources in so much to get us to where they want to see us be, which is a beautiful place. Which is a beautiful place. Yeah. Guys, go ahead and share the video. I'll first of all apologize for the late start. Um, I'll first of all apologize for the late start. But then we are here right now. Like we always talk, man, the propose, God the dispose. There is what we want and there is what God wants. So we'll always go by which we want. But I think it's going to be a beautiful segment. We're going to be talking to someone. This guy, yep, this artist, this talented artist, this individual from our community who has decided they are going to do things differently. Guys, go ahead and share the video so we can start the conversation, so we can jumpstart the conversation. Yep. Yep, go ahead and share, go ahead and share, go ahead and share so we can jumpstart the conversation. But like I said, it's going to be another beautiful one. Now, for those who are watching already, thank you and thank you for always being there. Can you guys go ahead and just comment? Comment, just put a comment. Just say the sound is good. Just put a comment. Just say we like your t-shirt. Just put a comment. Just comment your name. Just comment where you're watching from. We need to know where you're watching from so that way we can acknowledge not only you but the people around you. Um, remember, we said this whole thing is about building the community. Remember, we said this whole thing is around investing. It's about investing time in things that can make us better as a people. Remember, we said this whole thing is about doing things that can make our community better. Um, Doing things that can put us in a place where we look at what we have done as a people, as a community, and we are proud of our generation. Growing up, I used to worry about, oh, I wish my papa they be do this. Oh, I wish my papa they be do this. Oh, I wish you. Guess what? Today, now me and you be papa and mommy. Today, now me and you be that people they look up to expecting we us to make the change, looking up to us to make decisions that can make us better, looking up and hoping that we can actually make decisions that can take us to a far more better place than we are today. That is the reason why we are having these conversations. That's the reason why we are having someone like my brother, this super talented. Hey, Rafila, how are you doing? I've not seen you in a long while. Yeah. So guys, go ahead and share. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know if the volume is okay. Just do. Yeah, I'm actually trying to share. So go ahead and share also. Derek Beng. Derek says, see my 10 shirt. How for you, my boy, my midfielder? Well, my God, Derek. Oh God. I was reading your comment the other day and I was like, oh God, see my midfielder. See my midfielder. When I dey see people where they play midfield for professional clubs and even when I be still play while the Cameroon, I saw them play and I'm like, oh God, they don't even know see they be very, very opportune for do it way they do at that point in time because I know people who were wonderful, who were super, 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 but then um we had our limitations and I don't feel blame on any person. Yeah, guys, go ahead and share this video, please. Share this video with your community group. Share this video WhatsApp groups, share it on your Facebook, share it everywhere because we want to have a conversation with somebody that can help us understand how the music domain works, understand how they are using music or how they can use music or how we as a community can use music or talents like his own, like his, to transform our community. We don't have any choice but to do just that. If the people that come before we watching from South Africa, oh my brother Crispus, thank you for watching, thank you for watching, thank you for watching, bro. We can do it. Yeah, we can do it. If we do if we decide say, hey, it's about support, it's about helping one another, it's about standing for your brother, for your sister, it's about doing something because I always tell people say when we talk about support, when we talk about growth, when we talk about community building, we are not just talking because oh one just talk or because we define way for help only our community. No, we help our community and in return our community go help the world. Today it's globalization. The world they more like one stage. They like we live in a global village nowadays. But then, how can we impact that global village if our community is not even empowered? If our community is not even it's not beautiful. If our community is not even thinking positive, you understand? So we start by building us. You build yourself. I build myself. We build our community, and then with the community we don't build them, we easily impact the global stage positively. So, oh my brother, my brother Dexter, man, I look at your works, and I'm like, God, have I ever attended level so? You and Chichi una stress me very badly. Like I thought I before I don't start reach for that peak of my videography game. And then I see what you guys are doing. And I'm like, whoa, this is on another level. I can't wait to have you on Toride. More just talk video things and talk community building, and just continue to do it if we do forget to where we really need to get to. Yeah, guys, go ahead and share the video, please. I'd always like when people comment because when you comment now, I didn't know who they watch. I don't get opportunity to see the person they watch like when I want to using our phones them. But then when you comment, I feel actually see and I know see this person. And I like for acknowledge the people that they watch because I know they sacrifice when I make them for watch this video. Very soon I will send my brother a link. He could join the live and we'll kickstart the conversation. Like I said, sorry for the late start. We don't start since like 30 minutes ago. We don't start like 30 minutes ago, but I just more traffic hold me for road. At the end of the day, we'll do for Yena, and I think so. If we kickstart the conversation, man, send my brother a link. Me join. Why he did join? I beg una go ahead and start sharing, and start sharing, and start sharing, and start sharing the video. Boss Jason, I don't send you link. Just click the link and follow the instructions, and it will bring you. You'll join you for the live. Like I talked earlier. Oh, Tabi B song. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, boss, for watching, man. Boss Elango. When my people they watch you, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. When I see my people online watching and sharing and commenting and interacting. By the way, I apologize for yesterday. Yesterday we had Mola Mongombe, and I was so excited to the extent I completely forget the audience. I completely forget my people the way they be there for comment section. I ignored their questions and I just went all in and was just having fun with Mola at the studio. I think say I will learn for control myself. I will learn for uh do one, two questions and then go for public opinion, try to read questions and all that. This thing them na my thing. This thing them na your thing. This thing na all we were thing. We want build some beautiful thing where it will get us to where we want to be. We want build some beautiful thing where if you get people from everywhere for get these conversations on what we to get for the do as a community for grow. You understand? Um, some people they say well, they 50 years behind, one they say 30s, one they say 70. For be behind them, not even the problem. The most important thing is so we don't already know say would they behind and we're going to start do something for Rachapi, for example, Rachapi, for meetup. You understand? Now, maybe our generation, in our generation, will take us to that place for equate everything. But then we as this generation will going to be a far better foundation. If I say foundation, the foundation is already there, but every generation get its own foundation we go build them. So the building if you continue go for up. Boss, please. Okay. I think my brother Jahsandoh it here now. I'll add it very soon. And when I add it, I know how to do it for you. First of all, we need to celebrate him. We need to thank him. And for do that, we get for clap. It no matter how you do what are you doing now for your house, you do you one or anything you need for club, you need for club, you need for celebrate this brother. We you don't decide to hey. Beside every other thing, you want to take that part we you know the only project our culture to the world, but it also build a better community for not just we but for even our picking them. For those who they don't know, like I said earlier, we're going to talk for this guy. This guy, man, look at the regalia. I don't know. This is so beautiful. Every time I'm like, wow, I wish we too for Southwest we get some regalia like that. When I wear that regalia, it's power, it's peace, it's happiness, it's identity. It's like when you put on that regalia, to some people call it togo. I call it togu. Some people they just call it say country clothes. But when you wear that country clothes, man, there's something beautiful about it. Like you just feel like, okay, this is me. Today we talk for some person we you know they only wear country clothes from time to time. But it do everything for represent we um everywhere. I go add it now and when I add it a back on a clap because it deserve them. Okay, boss.
Thank you, Mr. Toride.
Yeah, boss. For start, first of all, I don't know why your camera didn't arrive for up. You don't know you look now for up. If you bring a small for downward, you look directly.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, no,
I
it's still
hope
there
I
for
hope
up.
say they fine now.
Bring again for down. Bring again for down.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I think so that is better. And then okay, and then another thing is that
Yes.
that ring light they reflect for your eyeglass, so it take away your image. Like it just it ruin your image completely. I think that is better though.
So
Yeah,
it better say make a
yeah, better because
sure,
when
sure, sure.
when you wear the eyeglass, it reflect light for the camera and bro, sorry for that small delay. And then I'd apologize for the late start, man. I had something I was doing at home, from my house to studio. Nah, about 3 minutes, but then when traffic catch you for road, you go longer. I apologize again for the late start. Guys, go ahead and share the video. Now our brother, this for year. We need to talk to our brother. We need to talk with our brother. We need for understanding better. Not only understanding, but then we need to understand what we go for the do as a community for help you get to where we want to be. Any side we go be 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now, and our responsibility. If someday you wake up feel like, oh, it failed, no say now you be the reason why we it fail. If someday you feel like, oh, this guy is so successful, so big, so huge, no say now you be the reason why we be successful, he be big, he be huge. So today we definitely have to get a conversation with him. So we feel really understanding and then understanding which we're going to do as a community for support every beautiful idea we get them. Baba, welcome to Toride.
Thank you, Papa Toride.
Mm.
Thank you for this platform. No be bonbon for finally get to this platform. I feel so good for the platform today.
Papa na bombongo. You know why na bombongo? Na because na all we were platform. Nina ma nina ma platform. Nina ya platform na all we were platform. So any man for community, get right any day, anytime for come for ye when he feel like you know what I need to go to my people and talk to my people. Now I dey pronounce that name as one word. I don't know if it's supposed to be one word or two word. Jasando or Jasando.
Na Jahsandoh.
Oh, so not two names.
Yeah, yeah, na two names, but
Mm-hmm.
even though the pronunciation they like one.
Okay. Wow. Music, Baba. How it start for you? How did you get into music? Because I know say for our community, all we be used to play in a ball. Oh. All we need playboy, you need get smarty for a call. Now how you decide, you know what? Now music, I want now music with that thing where I like and now music with the thing where we use and push our culture forward. Hello?
I would just say it really be magical.
Mm-hmm.
It really be magical because
Oh God, I do hope see connection. Palava no go worry. Oh, it don't start. It don't start. It don't start. Or I will go beg president make dem give it good network for Cameroon. Oh, because I feel like that is all we need. That is the only thing we need. We just need some good network, and a lot of things they will happen. However, why in network the theater, um, yeah, like you talking him like Jahsandoh, wonderful person for community, doing a lot already, and today we definitely ever get a conversation with him, so we can get to understand him, get to understand his arts, get to understand what we're supposed to be doing as a community, to help him achieve the dreams, the everything he wishes to everything he wishes to do for our community. Baba, you get me now? Hello, hello. Damn, you never don't want mess up. Nana, waiting now. Oh lordy. Ah, God. So yeah, guys. God. Thank. By the way, thanks to everyone who is watching. Gibbons, I see you. Bliss, I see you. Louis, I see you. Neba, I see you. Guys, and thanks for the comments also. Like I said earlier, we are here to have a conversation with a brother. For know ye, forget to know ye, forget to know how we eat think. Forget to know how we as a community will get for do for support ye, for help him get to where he wants to be. Foncha reader, I see you. Guys, go ahead and share the video. Go ahead and share the video. Before our brother come back, we'll play one of his songs. Title for the one. Um, okay, we'll play na Kongosa. We'll listen small for our brother song Kongosa. Oh lordy. Today is just a mess. I just hope say Eagle fix. Wow, Foncha Rita, Munji Noel. Thank you guys for joining the live. Our brother gets small technical issues. We try for resolve them. I think once that is fixed, we can go ahead and just have a beautiful show. I hope some are sounding very, very well. By the way, before our brother join, any person will get any question for ask him about to reading, drop a comment. You want to ask question about to reading, you want to ask question about the person we present right now for to reading, drop a comment. I'll definitely answer on our questions. Yeah, I'll definitely answer on our questions. Mr. Gabila Franklin, my boss, the boss of all boss. Um, hello, boss. Yeah, you did get me. Hello. Yup. 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 Yep. Now, my brother is song that when I go listen to a song that is unique, a song that is different from every other thing when I don't listen to. That is because this brother don't decide to, you know what, I want to do something that represents our people. I want to do something that is unique. I know it's beautiful already, but what am I supposed to be doing to make sure our people are not only entertained? Because that's the beautiful thing about what people like him are doing. They need to only entertain we. They actually document history. They actually document who we are as a people, which is the most important for me. Because especially when the person a sincere, humble person like him, you understand, there is need for us to document everything we're doing right now. So 100, 200 years from now, when we're not going to be around, they begin the way they will be, they'll have something to fall on. They know say if you go back for the particular place, so they go listen to this kind of music and they understand how our forefathers ability think. Think about your family. um, I see my brother Bruno. I see my brother Nelson through watching Noel. Thank you guys. Go ahead and share. Our brother gets some more difficulty with the network. I wanna know that the common thing that we did for Sari will come out. I really wish we can have some good network for help people. Yeah, Nelson Fu watching from Pretoria. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, my people from Pretoria. Um, yeah, so I'll talk about our brother Jason. For me, what he's doing is not only entertaining but also documenting who we are as a people, who we are as a community, through music. So many years from now, they picking their way, they go, they leave, they go want make certain decisions, they'll get something for fall on when at the music, when at the life with this our brother, they actually document him in whatever he's doing, especially in music. Boss, you get me now?
I get you 5 on 5, Mr. Toride.
Oh yeah, now so it clear very, very well, Baba. Uh now I know say almost all man for you know you, but for the few the way they watch the video, they don't know you. Just tell me your names and where you from.
Yes, I'm a proud man guy
Mm-hmm.
from the Northwest.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you get me.
Yes, Baba, I get you.
Like I said, I'm a proud man guy.
Mm-hmm.
I come from Bamenda.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And I think I really be proud of the Mancon people.
Mm-hmm.
So far, how way they don't push me, they manage me till today.
Mm-hmm.
where I happen to get to Mr. Turide today, where it get to sabi me and the people the way they get for what they watch and where they will still watch, where they will sabi me today.
Boss, by the way, Nimna, now I know you. Maybe now I know you. I don't really listen your songs. I don't I don't really dance to your songs. Maybe now I know you. And I think the honor being our own for you for come for here because people like you guys are up there. You guys are representing the community. You guys are doing everything to build the community. You guys are investing a lot, risking a lot for our community. So when we get you for platform, now we get for this thank you. Now you come for here now because we want to celebrate you. And that is exactly what we'll do today. Music. How did you get into music, Baba? Because I know since I will come out, all we want playing football. How you do decide saying a music you do
Thank you, Mr. Turide. When I be young,
Boss, can you stop calling
I
me Mr. Toride, boss? Just call me Toride.
Turide, time I be
Ah,
young,
yes.
I engage music very young
Mm-hmm.
when I be still in primary school.
Wow.
When I be get to the secondary school,
Mm-hmm.
one of my teacher be the play guitar,
Mm-hmm.
and it be like it amuse me. I find myself making my own guitar,
Wow.
and finally, as speaking with be humble,
Mm-hmm.
I engage him. He start teach me.
Wow.
As if he start teach me, if he start teach me not with the music what I play now, but if he
Mm-hmm.
teach me music, secular music as a whole, I
Mm-hmm.
mean entire music
Mm-hmm.
professionally.
Yeah.
So when I be get back to Bamenda because it be na I will dip in Namuko, I be the cross na ferry go school for Moyoka.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, when I be go Bamenda, I discover and see my own elder brother be the play the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Where if he play guitar also where he play bottle dance.
Yeah.
Then finally, small, I get to engage with one of the icons, Ringuti. Yeah, he
Mm-hmm.
work up for the while way. I will try now never cut the teeth
Mm-hmm.
and for shape. Yeah. So gradually, as me and EBB cup travel, they America, I be there with Papa John Menang,
Mm-hmm.
where he sing Fine Woman.
Mm-hmm.
And after some while,
Mm-hmm.
I begin today they call her music star, but that was time they will call her Concours National de la Chanson Music for
Wow.
2005.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go win. I think from there way I pick my bags them inside music because I will do them so I know think say I can be a professional musician.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, as I get engaged,
Mm-hmm.
music being so jealous because music now a jealous profession. Nobody say people they go jealous, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean say that jealous profession way it needs to me give you
Yeah.
plenty time for make sure say if you do them very well, where people they go enjoy them.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So now one of the things in that way when I be finally travel to South Africa,
Mm-hmm.
I go now try for give more push to the talent because I
Mm-hmm.
be try for good music school for South Africa
Mm-hmm.
at least for get what we in need. We
Mm-hmm.
have to stand for all platform. I do anything we correct. So we see me so and since then I don't produce till now
Mm-hmm.
and as I'm telling you, it is just music that I do,
Wow.
nothing more.
Boss, I know you'd already mentioned you'd already talked a little bit about, but by the way, Kelly with the CU, Angwe Mirabel with the CU, Honorines inspirational quotes, my sister the CU, Foncha Rita Nair with the CU. Guys, go ahead and share this video. If you have questions for our brother, go ahead and drop them in the comment section. If you get anything, if you know anything about our brother, for reminding about the beautiful past, for reminding about the progress, or you get any suggestion, anything for kind of like make this segment memorable because we are here to document him and everything about him. Just go ahead and put our comment section. Boss, you already mentioned bottle dance. But I want me to elaborate a little bit on the kind of music where you do.
Mr. Turidi, please can you come again?
Yeah, I see you don't already mentioned bottle dance, but I want me you talk more on the kind of music where you do. You get me? God, this network go worry me
Okay,
today.
you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah, I did get you now. You did get me too.
Yeah, I get you.
So my question begin
Okay,
as say, yeah, go ahead, boss.
yeah, I beget your question. I know the only do bottle dance.
Mm-hmm.
I know the only do bottle dance. I do so many other kinds of music.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I be in South Africa, I be do some ama piano way for under Afro music,
Mm-hmm.
Afro beat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So uh, and I do other songs where they relate them to. I try for get to make sure that I impact the man called man.
Mm-hmm.
Make it no say if we use the man called language for sing any
Mm-hmm.
kind of music, not only the jang, not only the mbakalum, not only the body dance, but if we
Mm-hmm.
use man called language for sing all kind of genres.
Mm-hmm.
And I see say the man people they really embrace them so well, and I
Mm-hmm.
be happy about that.
Now, why do you think it's important for them to? Why do you think it's important for you to push this ideology? Because normally, so other man would just be like, oh, now 2023, I can sing in English and sing in whatever and blow in Nigeria and blow in Ghana and blow big and get my millions. But you said no. I'm not gonna do just that. I will make sure say I continue to respect who I be. I continue for run with that identity. Why do you think it's necessary for an artist to understand? Or why are you doing that?
Thank you, Toride. I know if you become Michael Jackson,
That's true. That's true.
I be Jahsandoh because of my identity.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we ever first of all think how we fit the family, because you start from family
Mm-hmm.
to your little quarter, then
Mm-hmm.
to your village.
That's true.
When you don't really fit those people, you ask yourself, you feel go ahead now fit the whole country.
Very true.
If the whole country feel embrace you, then
Mm-hmm.
you would think say, yeah, that means say the world fit. So therefore means say uh, 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 my feedback from my uh, 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 Mountain people, it
Yeah.
be so positive for that level where it make me say I do more, because
Mm-hmm.
I also do am so now for impact also the younger generation where they come,
Very true.
so that they will learn from which way I dey give them,
Mm-hmm.
and then they pass them to another generation.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it would beautify, entertainment with the little community, like you were asking, entertainment,
Mm-hmm.
it get some power for cause a community for be developed.
Very true. Very true.
Yes. So in that light, I first of all make sure say the people around me, if they be entertained, because I see and say they really be concerning the show the way I don't get them,
Mm-hmm.
the people that they really feel good,
Mm-hmm.
and how they feel good, they turn up and they make sure say thing what they do it count.
Mm-hmm.
Now so development it be the person where the sales so and so thing will feel sell them because it attracts so and so person make it come by. Now
Very
just
true.
so it be.
Wow. Boss,
Yes.
might play the music, and after the music, I'll go ahead and ask you my next question. a special dedication to a living legend, Baba Rinkuti. Aha!
Are we clap? Second clap again now. And thanks and for
Hey,
bring me to rock.
hey,
Rock,
yep,
rock,
yep,
rock.
yep.
Are we clap for now? Clap back and forth. Oh, you lady one, you, second time, you, then we set up, set for, you live forward,
Boss,
open up, check up.
you start this
Yeah,
song with
Baba.
you start this song with "Let us celebrate a living legend," and for community to get so many of that kind of legend, and the one the way they don't pass, and the one the way, like you said, they are still living. What do you think? What was your working relationship with most of these legends? In the one the way they did and the one the way they don't even passed.
Yeah. One thing where I be discover and when I be the work with them, I say they be too open. One thing where you say how way they be open, they be one now for transmit.
Mm-hmm.
They be one for make sure so that they fit me with which way they get them, so that I will be able for fit
Wow.
another generation with them.
Wow.
So they be too open for me where I know will be and I know fit hide them. I
Mm-hmm.
must be able for transmit them for the younger ones.
Wow.
And thank God say I don't already also train the other younger ones, and I
Mm-hmm.
train them because I really need to make the community become which way uh, the legend that be aspire and say make it be.
Wow. We'll listen to these songs more and then I'll ask you my next question.
Time, hot up, hookah, and foxtrot. Lively. Hey. Bobby, my God, my book, that book, and the road never gonna can't tell a lot. Bobby, my God, my book, that bullet, and the
Boss, you just come over talks on TV. It is very, very important. You talked about those legends, they actually transfer something inside you. So first of all, you said they were very, very open. In which you learn from that now the fact say they give you the thing and because they realize say they don't do their own, you go end for some place, you get for take and continue run. And you to go run with and for some other persons when I tweet already start do. The question I was asking, I said, do you think our community is actually supporting you enough to make sure you transfer this knowledge to the next generation, like you do your work for your own time and then transfer the knowledge to the next generation in the best possible way?
I don't hear you properly, Papa.
Okay, so you talked about working with the legends, the one day they did now and the one day they don't already go. And one of the things that you learn when you be work with them, I see they were very, very open. And the reason why they be very open now because they want pour out everything where they know into you. So that way you feel transfer and you feel use them for your own time, and then when time you should go transfer them for the next generation. So my question I say, do you think our community right now is actually giving you all the support you need so you feel work for the best possible conditions and then
Okay.
also transfer this knowledge to the next generation the way we want to do them?
Well, my community they don't do well.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said before, I'm proud of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of the man called man.
Mm-hmm.
Say music it is so you get they like football how we you get second division
Mm-hmm.
and first division.
Yeah.
Gradually get Gino Lion, yeah, small.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they don't do their best,
Mm-hmm.
and I just want to appeal for them. Say the motto scene is make them continue to push them small. But if
Mm-hmm.
they push them small, now that's also we go arrive.
Wow.
We when we don't arrive to that apex,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it, like sometimes somebody no go ask this question, we ask them again. If you
Very
just
true.
talk, say you will just declare na clap.
Yeah. Wow. Ma play this other song, and then I'll ask you my next question after the song.
Eh, Jahsandoh wimba benangina bengsadanga. Nidor makunga, nidor makunga. Tabu na mbafo binu kwa junga. Mokong senkara. Gabugana chembuma. Makuda South Africa.
Boss, you don't talk
Baba,
about you're actually contented with what our community is doing right now, but then they can do more. I want me to get into specifics. Wait to be that some of that thing that we think say we as a community, because that is why we are here. We're here to talk to you because sometimes we feel we already do enough. We do enough, but then if we do so other way, you actually get idea on how things again for be done, right? So if you say we need for see do maybe some better or do or put continue how wait to be that small things the way you think say we need for the do as a community on daily basis because there are people in there for you we there for you for talk for you for know it to get for continue do and do and better so you feel actually represent us the best way possible. Wait to be that small thing if you say we need for the do
thank you, Toride. Some that small thing and we need for continue to do them.
yes.
Now for give me some platforms where I feel make sure say make a dish this job where I get them for some better plate. If they don't the job and I will leave. If I dish them for some better plate, maybe some other person will chop and make it fine. So if he also give me opportunity for give the strength for the one day where I don't train them. So that means they don't leave them like how we part and give me all, but they not put the financial aspect, but they give me the try.
Yeah.
They give me the talent. Say, "Ma didn't try," because if maybe they give something for pardon, same and give me where I'll be able to pass them through. Surely, I'm not going to see the accent. Same them push him out again. So if they be able for give me that platform, ma this chop for some better play.
Yeah.
Where I will be able to make sure say the environment, the community, the young ones where they grow, they not only ask and say if we do how, but they will already see I'm saying they do them. But if we do anything for any place where people they will recognize them.
Wow.
And clap for them.
Wow. Okay. Now you be the talk that one I be the talking of a community. I want me to tell to read it. Wait to read it as a platform need for the do for continue help when you do them. So you get very comfortable if you easily produce what we need for you to become the Superman around the world.
Okay, for Toride, the platform na a media platform.
Yes.
You don't play so many of my songs and just now. I believe there's so many people that don't hear.
Yeah.
If Toride, I want to see it send the other song or this song, one of my song again for another platform. They play now, so the wider population will listen and they will know Jahsandoh more.
Yeah.
So I think say for impact time, we need more videos, we need more songs to be done.
Yeah.
Because the talent day, you just need that subsidies and that platform where I be ask them like for be able for can work or for work somewhere or for say invite invitations might sing somewhere might be able for make sure say I get that subsidies for make sure say all thing it work out fine.
And what he's saying is, guys, when I just listen to me a little bit. What he's saying is very, very true, right? We are building a community, and every person get his own role. Him as an artist, he get a role. Me as media, I get my role. You, where you do watch, you in the comment section today, you get a role, right? But one of the things we get for always remember for do now for stand for one another. We get for remember for push, especially people like me, when a cultural headhunter, then are people that they for front for carry our culture. You understand? When we get events for America, we'll get events for Europe. More think about them. They need to come and showcase their talent. They need to come and entertain our people. Well, we just say, oh, they struggle for raise funds for bring Jahsandoh for America, or we need for stand behind the project 100%. You understand? And then the little things that we do them every now and then, every day. Remember for go check if YouTube. Remember for subscribe to YouTube channel. Remember for share every work on social media platform. He put out a song, whether you like him or not. No, now on you to decide whether the next person like him or not. Listen the song. If you enjoy them, enjoy them. But not ever forget for share them with the next person. You listen the song, you know that the one where you really like them, still share them with the next person. Meaning that the next person decides, say, you know what? Okay, this jazz and the song this time I don't like them. Um, Constructive criticism. I never see no one artist for the well way you know like them because they know how to take advantage of constructive criticism. But we also as a community, we get to know how to do them, we get to know where to do them. You understand? So I feel like, like he said, like what brother talk, the talent already there. But now for me and you now, for putting the resources, for putting everything we'll get him, for take him to the top. Baba, I don't lie. Okay, Idele, the break. We'll listen to this song small and then we'll come back for you.
Advance, break, make and roll, shake up, shake up, shake up, we set up, set, we move, shake again,
Hey.
shake, we move, advance, break up, break, make and roll up, shake up, shake up, shake up, we set up. I had a dream, I had a dream that one day the sky would be my limit. I had a dream, oh,
I had a dream, I had a dream, oh, I had a dream that one day the sky will leave me. Wow. Baba, do you hear me? Oh God, Idele, you don't freeze again. I think it's a network issue. But then, like I talked earlier, we have a community to build. We have the people we need to do everything we are supposed to be doing to get us to where we want to see us. No man will do one for we. We did it that car we no get till. We did it that picking we no get mommy and papa. Would they even let that motor we not get tire or again a bus tire? We be that people we be that community we now we go do what you want we get for do for take us to where we want be. Guys, go ahead and don't forget to like the to read the page. You watch the video right now. I should say some for corner the video, some place they say like or follow. Just click the like or the follow button. We do interviews like this on Toridi. The goal for the interview now for empower our community. The goal for our interviews now for educate our community. The goal for our interviews now for bring people like my brother Jahsandoh and celebrate them and thank them and tell them so what you guys are doing. It's actually building our community and continue for do and not say we there for you and we stand with you and brother. How will he help you? Now, Tina we don't just come up for talk. You understand why we go finish this interview today and then we'll not go into practicing what he wants us to do to help him grow. You understand? Now just small thing them. You dey do your small for the man they do it small for you, the other man they do it small for you, the man they do it small for you. And before you know, we are big, we are huge, we are successful as a community. I'll tell you something. If our brother Jahsandoh will push his suit for some reason, he get into Hollywood, he sign $1 million contract. When I guess I will go chop most of that money. Now for our community back home, he go build houses, he go spend for year, he go spend for year, he go start do philanthropic activities, he go run NGOs and all of that. Now we go benefit from. So guys, let us go ahead and invest. Guys, let us go ahead and push your brother. Guys, let us go ahead and why would he celebrating? Why would he celebrating? Why would he continue for thank you for everything we do? Continue for make sure so we pushy until it get to the highest place where it deserve for be. Boss, you did get me. I don't know for some reason it don't freeze. And I need even get a sound. I think it's still a network problem. Um but yeah, I think so we'll already do 49 minutes and we don't listen to some of his songs. We'll go ahead and listen to. By the way, I don't tell someone I go subscribe for YouTube channel. Now YouTube channel that Jahsandoh topic. Jahsandoh topic. Go for there, you get EPs, you get albums, you get music where when you listen to the music, you feel like, especially for those of us really out of the country, you feel like home. It will remind you of a lot of things. That kind of music they will listen, like will motivate you for do more. You understand? I think for me, it was a beautiful, it was a beautiful session. It was a beautiful session. We are 49 minutes already into the session, and then in network the worry. But if he come back now, I think we'll just try for roundup, and then yeah, I think we'll just try for roundup. However, I'm gonna listen to this next song while the wait me come back. I beg when I go subscribe, oh, when I subscribe, I don't subscribe. When I see me, I'd already subscribed. Me, I'd already subscribed. So when I tune, I go subscribe, I beg.
Shake up, shake up, shake up. Always shake outward. Shake, give me top the four. Shake to divide, divide, divide. Shake, give me top the four. Shake to divide, divide, divide. Oh, we roll. Say contact. We roll again, yeah. Shake me top. Shake to divide, divide, divide. You shake me.
Boss, you get me? You get me, boss? God, that network, that network, that network, that network, that network. By the way, I want to thank every person with the watch. We'll get for my sister Mirabelle, we'll get Desley, we'll get Tanasa, Pastor Music, we get Martin Fru, we get Honorine, we get B, we get Isbel, oh B Nasty Isbel. We get Bleeze, we get Foncha, we get Neba, we get hey, my boss the Baron was watching. We'll get Angwe, we get Bodang, we get Angwe. For those who don't watch later, probably we get Ness and Fru. We get Noel, we get Sia Kenji. Uh, hey Bruno Alpha, we get Gabila, we get Munji Noel, we get Foncha. Okay, I don't want to talk about Neba. We get Chair Louis, and I think most of the people I talk and I don't really talk about them. But I think it was a beautiful segment, guys. Go ahead and like I say always, we have a community to build, and the easiest way for building community, now for we for tolerate, now for we for love, now for we for unite, now for we for come together and help each other grow. Helping each other grow is paying more focus on people, their positive side, and helping them actually developing their bad sides or their weak sides. We can actually criticize people, but do that constructively. Do that because you're trying to help them build. You understand? Not do that because you're trying to break them or because you're trying to mock them or you're trying to be mean towards them. I feel like people like my brother Jahsandoh, they have chosen a path way um na very rough part, na very difficult part, na very slow part. It needs some person will be talented, be patient, be tolerant, be hardworking, be consistent. And how you can never be all that without the help of your community. We as a community, we get to do everything possible to stand behind him, encourage him, push him, support him until he realize, you know what, the way the community they support me, I not get no choice but for succeed. And that is how we will get to where we want to be. I thank you for everything on our own talk for comment section. I thank you for everything on our own do for my brother. My brother they struggle for connect back, but I think the network is just crazy. We'll go ahead and end the show. We'll go ahead and end the segment. But I promise you now, so we'll still do another live with him. That time we want to do the live, we'll make sure so we'll check in network, we'll make sure say it probably did for some play in a Wi-Fi day and all of that, and then we'll go get to get a beautiful conversation with our talent. Like you don't tell now, I don't tell now how for supporting. You don't tell now how for supporting. Made the people for America, made them try me come for America, made the people for Europe, they try me come. Most celebrate these guys like every other community, they celebrate their artists. Most support these guys like every other community, they support their artists. Most stand for this talented guy like every other person. One of the most beautiful things that we don't talk on today, we I'm like, whoa. Now the fact say he learned from our legends. He learned from our legends, you understand? And when he was learning, did not only learn the music, but learn the act of passing down these things, the act of passing down legacy, the act of training the next person, and it already do them. So why should we as a community, rally behind him and do everything possible to empower him, do everything possible to get him to where he is supposed to be? We need to do that. We have to do that. We don't have any choice. You understand? We just get to do that. We get to go all the way for support our brother and make him the star, the celebrity, the big artist, the influential person that he is. Baba, more add my brother. I think don't come again. I hope see network differ. More add may conclude. I know if he sign out. Boss. Hello? Boss. Hello? Oh God.
No be bum bum oh. Before you see another new day, no be bam bam bam.
Hey.
Oh my brother, happy new day to you. Oh my sister,
Hey.
happy birthday to you.
Hey.
Oh my brother, happy new year to you.
Hey.
You.
No be bonbon.
When you see another new day, celebrate oh.
Celebrate
When you
oh.
see another new day, thank you God oh.
Thank you, God.
Do the work like
Oh.
elephant, you did chop like an ant oh.
Oh.
Celebrate your life oh. Thank God for your life oh.
Hey.
Celebrate your life oh.
Well.
Sister. Thank God for your life oh. Will you stop existing and start living life?
Wow.
Celebrate your life oh.
Oh.
Thank God for your life oh.
Hey.
Celebrate your life oh, sister. Thank God for your life oh. Celebrate your life oh. Thank God for your
You know
life.
one thing I like about music, like with my brother Jahsandoh they do. The fact that you can easily connect with the songs, you can easily relate because most of the story we go tell her, most of the words in the way go use them, the things that we be familiar with, the situations and the examples are everything I think the way you easily understand them. I don't know if now so when I dey enjoy music, but now so me I dey enjoy music. Now there's this other group of people who do music and anything they talk, I need to go Google, I go for go research, or I go for go, oh, what do you mean by this and all of that? It is good. It is okay to do that sometimes, right? But then when you jump into a song like what my brother is doing, there's just that connection. There's just that it just reminds you of where you're coming from. It just reiterates certain things there for your mind. It continues to boost you. It continues to push you. It just continues to make you feel like, you know what, I have an identity. I know who I am. I'm proud of. We are proud of who we are. You understand? And that's how you continue do it. You continue grow because no man never ever move forward. We no look for back. See how we come out, shake your head, say okay, and then continue go. That is what our brother Jahsandoh is doing. While we all are doing the 9 to 5, we're doing the businesses and all of these things and making our community proud. People like him have decided, you know what, our community needs to be entertained. So they are doing the music that can entertain us. And for me, they are not only doing music to entertain us, they're doing music to document who we are as a people. So 100 years, 200 years from now, the community after us, the generations after us, the people after us, the kids after us, they'll get something for fall on. They listen to his songs, they listen to the other songs, and they're like, wow, okay, now they track this, now they path this way. Our forefathers, our ancestors, they be Bilam, where they be Tresam. So we will continue follow. And that is how our people will continue excelling until the end of times. Thank you for today. Guys, go ahead and share the video. Let us support our brother. Let us do everything to push him up there. Let us you go to parties, request for his songs to be played. You go to events, request for his songs to be played. You go to a barber shop, you go to wherever, introduce him to people. You understand? Now help that help them now when you come for Tori Day now because Jahsandoh day for year, you are study blah blah blah. Oh, do this for Jahsandoh. Oh no, maybe help that. Help now when Jahsandoh no even know. But you did it, you the advocate for ye every side, all side. You hear this on show day, Tori Day, you say no, Jahsandoh, you need to go there. You call Tori Day, you talk with Tori Day. You hear say they do the kind of thing for you. You call and tell them, say, oh, get some artists so when I bring you for day, it go make the event worthy. You understand? Convince them. You go for event, they chop, they play the one, they play Grace Decker, play the one, play Nick can play the one. You say, hey, when I play Jahsandoh, they play them. Or even if they play them, you don't even know. You wake up, you hear Jahsandoh, you wake up with your chair, you dance. So may DJ or may any all the people that did they know say, hey, now our brother that is sing, now our own that is sing, and he's not only doing music, but he's doing good music. Nobody say they play Jahsandoh, you just should know you because according to you don't tire or no. Our brother is voice, our brother is sound, our brother everything for being an way the trigger we for start enjoy, for celebrate. You understand? Do something, do something. Like I said earlier, if 30, 40, 50, 60 years from now, you sit and you start feeling like, oh, it no succeed. No say now you be the reason, no na ye. Now me and you be the reason will not give which we need them for because you already get the talent. You understand? You already get the talent. If we equip you with everything, you know, get no choice but for succeed. If 100 years from now, 150 years from now, our kids look up and they say, whoa, we had this big, wonderful artist who was so successful during this time of life, during this generation, we in a Jahsandoh. No say that you be the reason why we Jahsandoh day for update. So decide you want to be part of the generation where they say, oh, when I fail on a generation, when I fail Jahsandoh, when I not produce any talent, when I not produce any super talent, or you want to be part of the generation where tomorrow, when all the world, everyone around the world is celebrating Jahsandoh, you look at and laugh and you be like, oh, now me, I be used to share music for events. Now me, I be used to do this. Now me, I be used to do this. You don't even need to tell any man. Just inside your heart, you just look at everything and you just smile and be like, oh, I'm the reason why that guy is successful. Guys, go ahead and I see my sister honoring's inspirational quotes. You don't tag all your followers. That is so beautiful, my sister. Thank you very, very much for that. Go ahead and share the video. Like I said, we'll invite our brother again. I will make sure he did for some play with network really good. So we'll get this conversation again, and it's going to be a beautiful one. When I not forget for like to read a page, and I not forget for follow to read a page. We do interviews like this every now and then for educate our community, for talk to people with educate our community, for bring our community closer, for have conversations like this, where we help build our community, transform our community. Because I feel like now is the time. Our generation has a lot of potential, and whether we like it or not, we could do it. We need to do for make things better for our community. That is more to it that we get up today.
Jahsandoh. Oh, we clap. Second clap begin now. Advance and fall. Break, make roll. Shake up.